Hello everybody, welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time we went into Mementos. I wasted 3 days, but apparently it doesn't matter because I can't leave Mementos, and the remaining days is few. Or at least, I think I can't leave. I haven't tried. Also, we saw these lights and I chose to save, because I was already at 40 minutes, and yeah, well, almost at 40 minutes. And I am expecting some special things when they have some lights and a dead end. Who is to blame for the multitude of problems in the world? I feel sick just thinking about it. All I can really do now is ignore it, I suppose. What a lot of shit. Hey, the world's not gonna get better on its own, you know. Okay, now I'm starting to doubt if I'm recording with the camera, so let me check for a second. Yep, okay. So I am recording, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a giant road down, and I'm not sure if I want to go down there. Which personas did I have? It's been a while. Metatron, technically speaking, I'm good enough with Metatron, so... Then the dead end? What the hell is this? It's so big. I can't believe there's such a giant thing all the way down here. Is everyone's treasure inside? Yeah, that should be the case. But this bizarrely ominous air about it. It could be likened to a temple of sort. Don't you mean linked? Well, likened might... yeah, whatever. It's probably a form of the word I don't know. There's no point freaking out now. Come on, let's go. Okay. Oh no. This is a spine. Mysterious shrine. Ew. Well. Oh, more people. As long as I have it, I don't need anything else. Satisfied, man. Are you the Phantom Thieves? What are you doing here? Keep your hands off it. Almost. It's almost time for my dreams to come true. Yeah, that's trippy. Everything is coming to an end. My wishes will be granted. Yeah. Definitely not linked to a drug addiction. I'm not gonna talk to everybody here. Oh, that's... oh, well, okay. I cannot go up there, even though it should be possible. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so it is what I thought. You know, in school they said like, the clubs represent this, I think it was. What do the hearts represent? And it was the Holy Grail. I think that's the Holy Grail. Or at least an equivalent of it. Go to the depths. The depths of Mementos is likely what awaits us down there. Are you ready to descend, Joker? Hold on, I want to see if I have enough SP. Okay, it's better to be prepared for whatever might be down there. Ooh, I need to heal. I only have 3 of those. Oh, that's 1 ally. Oh, never mind, then I'm gonna do this one. 50 to me. 50 to Makoto. 20 to Makoto. Okay. I want to make sure everybody has enough SP. Okay, so this is the dream team. Let's go, Morgana. Let's go.
The hell?
I'm starting to doubt if it's a grail because this looks like a machine now. From the upstairs it looked like a grail, but no. The hell?
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
Yes.
And what's that thing in the middle?
I already said that. Well, my thoughts on it.
Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure of Mementos somewhere in here?
It should be. So I'm guessing that is the Grail. Or at least... or the treasure is the Grail. A Grail. That's possible too. I have no clue. This game has had so many weird bosses and so many weird treasures that I just gave up on guessing now. I'm giving up on guessing.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
Just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right?
Yeah, and the door can only be opened from outside. I remember that now. While I said it, I just remembered that's why I couldn't get out of here and spend my days. I couldn't get out. And if you die in the palace, you die in real life. And if the palace collapses with you inside, then you die. So...
This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered.
yeah, a little late though.
That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
The treasure is gonna fight back. Okay then.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. They're planning something.
Is this gonna be another fight like, Haru's dad? I forgot his name. Okumura. President Okumura. That's it. Because he just kept summoning other things. So am I gonna get like a shit ton of enemies? Because everybody here is gonna fight me?
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. It saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off.
Also, don't think I didn't notice the giant two hands while I was talking about the Grail. I do notice the giant hands, but... I mean, what are hands gonna do unless they can float?
Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
An evil laugh. But I was thinking maybe it's the collective subconscious itself that is the master of the place, and not just each person individually working together, but actually one giant being created by their collective unconscious.
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
You know, like in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I forgot if it's Hacker's Memory or the normal one, there is, I'm gonna be as vague as possible, a boss that you literally need to fight on top of a building, because it is that huge, so...
Alright guys, we better not lose now.
I think it was a dragon, but I'm not sure. Well, a dragon type Digimon, but still. Well, it doesn't speak, so that's a good thing.
Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all! Alright, let's do it!
Treasure of Mementos, question mark. Okay, the fact that it has a question mark does not bode well for me. Colossal Physical. That is not a lot of damage, percentage-wise. Critical? I'm thinking I can't critical it because it's too big. Severe Nuclear.
Prepare yourself!
Okay, I'm starting to do damage.
Shall we?
The music. Wait, what?
Here comes the bus!
Okay, active support, that's good. Triple boost. I'm gonna call it a tri-boost.
She needs help!
If it has an official name, then I apologize, but I forgot. Or didn't know, simply didn't know. You can heal everybody. I'm sorry, I played a little Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I also played... Well, no, I downloaded Death Stranding. So yeah. Okay, that's the third. Someone is going to stop. Oh, people are calling out.
Grail?
And it is the Holy Grail, okay. Will of the people. The other? No, that was the lion thing. Oh well. Well, that's just cheating.
What was that?
You just healed like 6 times the amount of damage I did. Okay, no, that's an exaggeration. 6 times your max health.
Are the inmates giving it their strength?
No, that's not true either. Like double or triple the amount of damage I did. Let's put it like that.
Damn it!
Also, fight is
It's never
over.
gonna end.
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools, human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
Okay, so I think I'm correct. It created a being that is formed because of the collective subconscious. Also, godlike voice, really?
Who's that?
Repent.
I think I heard the voice before in the game.
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me.
Why do you sound like Igor? I could hear it in the all who behold me. There.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me.
It's the all. That just sounds so much like Igos.
A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
Also, the way of speaking is the same.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity.
He pauses in the same moments as Ego does. Desire of humanity.
They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Also, if I do upload Death Stranding, it's gonna be a no commentary one because I already watched a piece of Jacksepticeye playing, so.
Damn it!
Jep.
We're worshiping that thing.
Sean.
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Also, I like the fact that it's an iron grail. Because, there are things like, oh, what was the name of the show? There was a show, well, several shows, that made,
Damn that thing! Let's break it for sure this time!
yeah, characters search for the Holy Grail, I think it was. And then they had to choose between multiple cups. And a lot of them were like golden and silver, but it turned out to be a wooden cup. Stuff like that. I like the fact that it's, well, it's still iron, but I like the fact that it's not a golden one. That they do acknowledge that. You do that. I am not gonna do enough damage. Is there another target? Nope, I only have one target. Dang it. Like Kamoshida had the cup, well, the grail actually that he was holding. Kaneshiro had the piggy bank. So I was hoping this had something like that too. I barely did any damage, and you're already healing? Please tell me this isn't the random thing.
No. Did it heal again? We can't lose! Keep attacking! Huh? Wait. Its color.
The fact that she said color made me notice the fact that it's starting to get brighter. It was a very dark grail, and now it's... yeah, like then it was more iron, now it looks a little bit more clean iron. I'm not gonna say steel. Steel is too pretty. Well, compared to this. But still. It has a clear visibility. Let's call it like that. Let's put it like that. Because all the way at the beginning it had like the same color almost as the hands next to it, and now you clearly see a difference.
Much obliged. Persona.
I should stop using this so that I get some SP back, because I highly doubt I'm gonna kill it. Let's just rush. Will of the people. Yeah, it's getting brighter. Ah, dang it. It's turning gold.
I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
I just praised you on not being golden, then you go gold? That's just a slap in the face. Let's rush it. It's gonna heal anyway, so... Just stay alive. Well, it's not even attacking, so... Can't I cut those veins? I mean, if you cut off the supply line, it should stop healing, right? Like Kamoshida did with the cup.
It's gonna get totally healed again!
You know, I was a trophy. That was a trophy cup. Dang it, he was drinking from that and eating from that. I mean like that, huh? You break his trophy with his healing stuff in it, he couldn't heal anymore. Is it possible to do that with the veins?
No fair! This is cheating!
Said Futaba. I mean, I already checked if there was another target, but I didn't check the other turns.
Stop that, you thieves!
Yeah, that's very gold.
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
Don't let it fool you, it's too bad we can't accept that. I would go with we can't accept it, but don't let it fool you. We'd probably snap her back to the team. Let's do that. Don't let it fool you.
Yes. It's so frustrating, it makes me want to cry. But I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees.
Also, why did he say the humans I look up to? Has he stopped believing he is human?
We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world.
Oops, sorry. Accidentally pressed it.
Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do?
Also purple light.
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Well, purple bluish.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bluish purple? Purplish blue? I don't know.
Mona, what should we do?
That is a very anime style of wind around you, sir.
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are!
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me.
I'm firing my laser!
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Excuse me, fusion?
Hey, the ground's...
Yeah, I was about to say the ground is lighting up too.
It's vanishing?
Hell no!
Is there a secret being underneath there? Is that why the hands were up there? That was a very vague Morgana.
Huh? Who's that?
That's very bright.
No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
Were they gonna say you are my persona? Because how can a persona have a persona? That's messed up. Also, cold shivers down my spine.
Ow.
Question is it because of the game or the cold? Probably both.
Is everyone okay?
Of course we are.
Oh, hey, our clothes are back to normal.
We got kicked out of Mementos.
Look. Huh? Shibuya?
Maybe I do have a few more days to spend with my confidants.
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail.
I suppose that's what happens when you reach 100%
Did we lose?
of notoriety. We can't give up.
I know that, but... Huh?
I was gonna say rain, but that is red. Is that blood? Please don't tell me it's blood. I don't faint at the sight of blood. I just don't like bloody rain. The literal kind.
Mementos here in Shibuya?
I can pause apparently. That is a very big shot to pause on.
Is this what it meant by the fusion?
Ew. Yeah, my brain heard them speak and just wanted to continue the text. Well, he noticed.
What's going on here? What is?
Nobody else is noticing.
God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all? What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way. You gotta be shitting me.
Okay then, so my confidants are gonna notice, I think? Because they have a strong enough bond with me? Yeah.
What is this, a dream?
It's not just Mishima and Sojiro, it's every confidant I bond with. Is it everybody I bond with, or everybody I bond with to the maximum? That is a different question. So she noticed.
Is this scenery? For real?
What on earth?
He was in the background, I didn't even see him.
This is impossible. Why doesn't anyone notice this?
Damn, looks like I should take this seriously.
And they don't talk to each other.
No way! Wait, what's this pink stuff?
Pink? That's red. Blood red.
No. Something wrong has happened to the world.
What's going on here?
You only noticed just now?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
Okay. Now I am curious to what Shinya, the skilled gamer, would say.
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
What the weapons dealer would say. I think that's the last two I had during the day that aren't part of the team, so.
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
Futaba?
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on! Anchan? Is this by the Holy Grail too?
A little confused, not gonna lie. I'm a little confused. Why are we all falling down?
That son of a bitch!
I swear to God,
God damn it!
if Ryuji is the one
Creepy ass shit about.
that's gonna save the day, then I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, the sole person.
My hand!
You just turned transparent. And apparently also intangible.
This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing!
I love the shading for the eyes and stuff.
Tell me.
When they're feeling despair.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one.
That's messed up.
Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Yeah!
He gone! She gone!
Is this really it?
No! No!
You get to go, you get to go, you get to go.
Where did we go wrong?
Yeah, the fear in her eyes and the despair
It's all my fault.
in Makoto's voice.
Because I brought you all there.
I would have gone to jail anyway, so... Are we gonna die? This is not your fault. What's going on? This is not your fault.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
I'm actually starting to wonder if this is an alternate ending and that there actually was a way to beat that thing. So this wasn't intentional. If that's the case, then this wasn't intentional. Every other one, that was intentional. This one wasn't. So... Well, now you're just walking over me. We turned into pools of water. Actually, no, we disappeared, but still. Go on, there has to be a way. How the hell would I beat that grail? This is a bad ending, Igor? Well, I mean, I did get Igor when I did the other bad endings too, but still. Also, why does that thing have the same voice as you?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have underestimated you.
Where did my teammates go? Where are the townspeople? What happened? Where are my teammates? I don't like your chuckle.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Why ruin?
You have lost the game.
Sure, I get that, but why ruin?
You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price.
That's a first. The last 2 times I failed, I didn't have to pay a price. Well, I mean, I did have to reset from the previous game, but that's it.
Your life is forfeit.
Even this do a surprise.
I sentence you to be executed.
Even Justine and Caroline were surprised.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
You sheep. You're going to execute me. Are you serious?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
I'm starting to think this isn't an ending. Because it would have ended by now. It would have just been you're going to get executed. Black screen. Game over. Try again. Where are my teammates? They're going to kill me at this rate. I need to do something. That's a first. And my door exploded.
Insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that.
I thought this was in my own mind. Am I rebelling in my own mind, which is gone? This is getting trippy. So this is not my mind. This is just another palace. But a person with a persona can't have a palace. So this isn't my palace. And who the hell's palace is this?
Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
I maxed my confidant rank with you two, and Ego is just standing there in between the guillotines.
Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence. One's final moments should be spent in good grace.
I cannot move. I'm actually wondering if I could win this. Can't move. I'm starting to think I can't win this. Because that's messed up. Also...
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
I'm not getting my persona benefits. Because he halved the damage because he's strong against it, so strong or anything else would have appeared, and I think I had Repel Physical on, so...
What's the matter?
And Megaton Raid is physical.
I told you not to falter! Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this!
Justine is actually 1 HP, of course. Justine is actually doubting whether she should do this or not, and I don't like it. Caroline's just a dick.
No, this isn't right.
She's always been.
Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
Is this because I got you to max rank as a confidant? Because that would be fun.
I believe I ordered his execution.
I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. And cold.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
I can hear someone's voice.
Please, help!
That's a butterfly. Am I gonna go back in the past and change everything? You know, butterfly effect? This voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Who are you?
Who?
Probably should have asked what I should do, but okay. Who?
Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation.
We?
We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
the butterfly just explode?
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized.
I'm sorry, there was something very wrong with the There was something very wrong with that, if you take it out of context.
I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Yeah, torn apart? Excuse me?
We were originally one.
Ew.
Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
What? So Ego tore his assistant in two. Ooh, I forgot her name, but am I gonna see... Was it Margaret? I think it was Margaret. Am I gonna see Margaret again?
So we were captives, same as you. Huh. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner. Let us reclaim our true form. Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
Oh, okay. That'll turn your back? Just making sure.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
Also, if Igor is evil, why is he just letting us do all this?
Now, fuse us!
Time to save you. He's listening to all of this, he's just standing there like... That's it. I'm not gonna skip this. I'm actually curious now. Because this isn't a normal Persona fusion. It also feels a little slower. Okay, that looks like a normal fusion. That's not a shadow, that's butterflies. Alice? No. Well, I see the butterfly wings, but...
My name is Lavenza.
Lavenza.
I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
She sought help. So she was the butterfly. Well, she sent the butterfly. I really want to go malevolent will, but I have a feeling she's gonna tell me anyway, so help. Yeah, she was the butterfly.
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed.
So my character already knew, but just never told me.
That's why you must recall the truth once more.
Oh.
And I beg of you, please, save us.
She was basically telling me to tell the truth to Sai Nijima. Whoops.
I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far.
That was all the way at the beginning of the game, by the way.
And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet.
And now there's a question mark next to his name. Puppet Master?
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
Yeah, you're sounding a lot like the Holy Grail, even more than I thought before.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes.
Well, now we know he is the Holy Grail.
No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man.
Problem is, why would the Holy Grail guide me to the Holy Grail to defeat the Holy Grail and just fail anyway? Did it want me to defeat it, but just, yeah, not want to die in the moment itself? Is it a time travel thing?
I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, The masses have made it so none of it has transpired.
Also,
I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts.
The second I heard that, my brain just went to... what was it? And thus I clothe my naked villainy in odd old ends, stolen forth from a holy writ, and seem a saint where most I play the devil. So he was trying to have mankind save itself by being very tempting and very evil at the same time, and they just completely fell for it.
Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer.
And because they fell for it so easily, he thinks they should die. Or at least be met with ruin, as he just stated.
But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you.
Oh great, I'm special.
A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
Well, that's good, isn't it? I didn't bore you.
I am thou.
Oh.
Thou art I.
Rank 10.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Also, I'm still hearing Justine instead of
Thou hast
Lavenza.
awakened the ultimate secret of the fool, granting thee infinite power.
Okay. Again, I'm still hearing Justine instead of Lavenza. Greatly increase the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
You can now fuse Vishnu, most powerful persona of the Foolic Arcana. Vishnu.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing.
Okay, those eyes are creepy.
I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
I do like deals. God of Control, by the way. What do you mean?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state. One rampant with distorted masses.
I was laughing because I just went like, well, tell me about this deal. And my character did the exact same thing except standing up. Revert the world. Could you be telling the truth?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve.
I am getting Saints Row 4 vibes where you get the choice. I'm trying to be as vague as possible. The choice between, it's impossible to be vague. It's a spoiler for Saints Row 4, but you should have played that by now because it's a pretty old game by now. Yeah. You get to choose either sacrifice yourself and save humanity, or forsake humanity and just continue to go fight the evil villain. However, if you choose to sacrifice yourself and save humanity, you get a trophy. If I'm not mistaken, that read something like, really? Question mark. And the game literally tells you, like, did you seriously just believe this guy? He's gonna doom humanity anyway. Now you just willingly sacrificed yourself. You fell on your own sword. However,
But you still intend on toying with him?
if I get the option, I'm gonna take the deal. Because I want to see multiple endings.
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
I mean, I need to start New Game Plus anyway to get the 100%, so... If I agree to this, the ruined city will return to normal. However, the people will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. Is that really how the world should be? I can actually go very well. I have a feeling I'm gonna get more content if I refuse. But I want to see every ending. I'm gonna go very well. Very well. I'm sorry, Lavenza.
Our contract has been sealed then.
I can still change my mind. I might actually do that. Then again, he did say the contract has been sealed. I'm gonna go with it's a good deal. I'm gonna go through with the deal.
A pact between a false god and a human we placed our hopes on. Even we could not have predicted this.
I'm glad I can surprise you.
You have even undone my master's wish. You are a trickster after all.
You truly are a child of man. It seems you couldn't win against your own desires. There is no need to be ashamed. I shall grant you that wish.
Okay. Could you hurry it up a little? Because I only have like 10 minutes left. I would really like to see everything in this
breaking
part.
news on the hospital connected with trafficking children's organs. Several hospital directors admitted their involvement, contrary to earlier statements denying such.
Sickening.
Well, it is still the 24th of December there.
A calling card was delivered, so it is speculated that the Phantom Thieves are at it once again. On to other news. A fire broke out at a condominium, and multiple people were injured. Heinous crimes, such as arson and burglary, are on the rise. Police caution everyone to be vigilant.
What an awful society it's become. You better not get dragged into any trouble either.
He doesn't remember now. Or we are no longer Phantom Thieves.
On to other news. The police have officially withdrawn the arrest warrant on the Phantom Thieves, as well as apologized for those who led the investigation, citing they were inadequate for the task. Due to a drastic change in policy, it is speculated that they had a change of heart as well.
Ah, so the police were in the wrong after all. They're the ones who must have been doing shady stuff.
Honestly, this seems like a pretty good ending, to be honest.
There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be evil.
The actions of the Phantom Thieves show no sign of stopping. Change of heart police reports have already surpassed 100 cases.
Damn.
Only 100? I thought it would have been double that already.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We see news on them every day.
Meanwhile, there are reports that the rate of crimes and suicides are declining.
I'm sorry, I got a little
Will
distracted.
things
Also,
be
Bruce
all
Green.
right? Our child's going to be born soon.
It just means that more cases are being exposed thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, if the statistics rise, it doesn't necessarily mean that crime has risen in this case. It just means that more of it is being exposed.
Don't
and
worry,
dealt with.
I'm sure they'll do something about all that.
Okay, and here I am. This is me. There's nowhere else on earth I'd rather be, and I'm looking evil. Why am I evil? I mean, I know I made a deal with the devil, but still. False god, whatever. That is a very weird ending. I get actual cutscene. I get an actual cutscene with credits. Good to know. Can I speed this up? No, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have pressed share, I know. I'm trying to speed it up here, but I don't think I can. Yeah. A little confusing. Do I get a save for a New Game Plus? Because that would be amazing, and next time I would just continue on from there, but... Or do I need to actually go with I refuse to make the deal and then go all the way through that cutscene and then get a New Game Plus? Or gameplay, whatever I get. Okay, so the cutscene's finally ended. I'll probably have cut that out for you. Show me something. End. Okay. End. E-N-D. Dot. Not fin, but end. Okay. I'm sorry, I just spent like 10 minutes looking at the cutscenes. If you load your clear data, you will be able to inherit some of your progress in a new playthrough. Okay, so I can make a New Game Plus from this. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite the data. Would you like to save your clear data? Yes, I will. And I'm gonna save it all the way at the bottom. Just to be safe. Okay, so in the New Game Plus, I will be probably using these 3 save files. So yeah, and then when I'm back at the point where I met Lavenza and got to make the deal, I will start uploading again. I'm not gonna record it until then. I can just skip pretty much every conversation I have. It's a good thing. I will record whatever confidant stuff I hadn't done yet. I apologize. I'll give you whatever confidant stuff I hadn't done yet. But I am gonna go all the way back there and start doing that. It'll probably be a separate episode. Might actually be first part of that episode. I'm not sure. Could be a big one. So, yeah. That's that. Let's just see first if I can actually load game. This one. Yes. Do I get a new game? Or does it give me something else? I'm gonna check that first. For New Game Plus, you will be able to inherit some of your clear data as you start the new game anew. Would you like to inherit the clear data? Inherit the clear data. Otherwise it wouldn't be a New Game Plus. You will now inherit your clear data and begin the game. Following is carried over. Social stats, persona compendium, skill card, equipment, money, playtime. Furthermore, you will also inherit any special items you receive from your confidant relationships.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters.
Okay.
Only the...
And then I need to agree again.
The
Otherwise I'll get
contract...
kicked out.
The world...
Okay.
Those who oppose...
He appears to be saying the same things.
Trickster.
Yeah, he's saying the same things. So yeah, and that is the New Game Plus for me. And we're back at the casino. So, yeah, that's gonna be all for this part. If you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you when I'm back at Igor's deal. Well, the God of Control's deal. Till then, bye!